Hello everybody. So I got back yesterday from my trip, and today I really need to clean the house because while I was gone everything sort of deteriorated. The kids were not taking it well that I left immediately after coming back from our trip, so they sort of misbehaved a lot, and my husband just focused on trying to keep things under control and keep the routine together as much as possible. So getting the kids to school, going to jiu-jitsu, making sure they were fed, that kind of stuff. But as far as like maintaining house cleanliness, yeah, no, that didn't happen. So my craft room is actually pretty clean. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is start with the dining room, because it's probably the worst of all of the rooms. I did a little bit of the living room area last night, so I need to clean off the table, sweep underneath the table because it's got a lot of like crumbs and stuff under it, and then I'm going to do the mopping, which I typically don't do until the weekend anyway, but I do try to do it once a week because otherwise it gets a little out of control. Oh, it wasn't yummy? Okay.
That would be in your video.
Yeah, that's right. Can you go blow your nose, bud?
That would be in your video.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will be in your video.
Yep, you'll be in my video.
Again.
Now again. Okay. Go blow your nose.
Now I have another piece of candy.
Yes, you may have another piece of candy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Blow your nose, though. Okay? All right. So I thought that I would take you along with me in the grand Vlogmas tradition of Nina, where I show you how I clean all the time. It's really not that frequent, but like once a week, I try to do some cleaning just to maintain a little bit of a semblance of order. But first, I need to open my Advent for today. Whoa. Okay, let me sit you down. Very nice that I have them in order. Oh, wait, I have to open 2 days because I didn't open the 7th. Okay. I'll just sit on the arm of my chair or my couch. So day 7. And I did a hot oil treatment on my hair. I used the one from Lush called New. It smells like cinnamon and cloves. It's very Christmassy, but I love it. So that's why my hair is wet. Okay, so this one's like a semi-solid mint kind of color. Mint to a little bit of more towards the pine side of that. Yes?
This is so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. All right, well, you can have the rest of it. Did you blow your nose? Okay. Okay, and I'm keeping them in the envelopes because I'm going to probably start the shawl today from Skinanigans, and I want to knit them in order, like I said, with a little gray strip in between. So that was day 8. And then day 9, I have a little pile of laundry I need to put away right here, and my hat. Day 9, day 8. Day 8. Ooh, this is pretty. It is that same color, but a little bit more forest green, transitioning into mauve. It's really pretty. That's Shannon, I'm telling you. A wizard. A wizard. Okay. So that's my day 7 and day 8 Advent done. And we were supposed to have a dog visit yesterday, but again, the person who has the dog did not ever contact me. She's a little bit flaky and starting to wonder if this is going to work out at all. She clearly has too much going on, and yeah, she has a Great Pyrenees, but she's basically not keeping it in a way that a Great Pyrenees would need to be kept. So she never walks it, She's almost never home. She was talking about how Princess, who's the dog's name, escapes and runs, but it's because those dogs are bred to retain a large territory, and she's basically asking that dog to be alone in a tiny apartment. That's just not what they were bred to do. They like to have a flock or a family, and they need to be exercised and they need to go and explore. So all of the behaviors that she's exhibiting make perfect sense, understanding that breed. So yeah, I mean, I feel bad just hearing about it because I'm like, oh, I know that we could make her so much happier, but I also need to make sure that Joshua's going to be happy with the dog, and that requires that we do a visit. And if we can't make that happen, then I can't just take the dog and say yes. I have to have that kind of visit happen first. So that's what we've been trying to do. And every time something comes up or something happens that makes it not possible. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, enough about that. I'm going to, like I said, clean my dining room. Maybe I'll send a text to the doggy mom and see if today might work out instead. But today, I am also going to meet up with Tanya, Gabby, and Kristen to go to Affordable Fabrics in Connecticut. And I'm really excited about it. It's super fun to hang out with those ladies. And I've had, a rough week of work. So it'll be nice to do something that is just fun and totally for me. So, yeah. Okay. No, I'm using my phone.
Okay.
You have other stuff you can do, bud. Okay, let's try this again. We've had a gigantic tantrum and me losing my patience with them. They have now got food. Megwin is doing an assignment, and I'm going to try again to do the dining room. Yeah, this morning, not going well at all. Okay. sweeping there. That's all video too. We're all workers together. They're like, I'm not with you. I was on the normal. Hello, knitting crew. Yay. And I brought a sock this time because I'm smart. Hooray!